Live, where news comes first. This is WECT News.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Frances Weller. Law enforcement officials continue to investigate an in-custody death of a man back in June. Police tell us he died of a medical emergency shortly after being put in handcuffs. WECT's JC Caldwell talked to the man's family today. They say they're not getting the full story and they want answers.
On June 5th, WPD tells us they executed a search warrant at a home here on South 8th Street. Well, shortly after, 41-year-old LeVar Wright was arrested at that home. Police tell us he had a medical emergency and later died. WPD says the search warrant was carried out that day after a months-long investigation into Wright. They say he was a convicted felon and known to sell drugs out of the house. We're told he was compliant when he was arrested and was sitting in a chair on the front porch when he had a medical emergency. Wright's family says they were told he had a seizure, but it's hard for them to believe. They say Wright had no prior medical history and say police tell them the body camera footage didn't show it was anything different. Because there is still no determined cause of death, his sister and daughter say they've been unable to get a death certificate. And despite his background, he's their loved one, and all they want is answers.
With all of those other things, his record or his history of being a felon, despite any of those things, he was a human at the end of the day. And all we're asking for is closure.
I want to know what happened that day.
Well, I reached out to WPD and officials there tell me they can't comment on the case because the SBI is investigating. When I reached out to SBI officials, they told me there's no update in the investigation. Reporting in Wilmington, JC Caldwell, WECT News.